impressed me there.
John Higgins to break.
Well, there's Shane from Westlife on the front row, big snooker fan. And funny enough, Judd Trump was actually tweeting his pals and in the interval, and he was thinking about asking John Higgins whether he could go and sit next to Shane while they were playing. Shane's pals there just got the earpiece in and having a little smile. I'm sure they'll be enjoying this game. Are you enjoying it, guys? Little nod, thank you very much. Uncle Willie talking to you. Oh, what a great pot that was. Unlucky you got a bad contact. Fabulous pot. In fairness, sometimes, John, a kick can help you. This may be one of the times where it does.
Well, I know what you're saying. It's left him low on the black, and which gives him a good angle to go into them. But, of course, at pace, the black is missable.
Now, that is the way to stun into the pack. A lot of players play to screw in the pack there, and you get an active white, and it sometimes screws back off the pack. Amazingly there, stun into the pack, and that usually splits them perfectly, which it has done there.
Yes, when you open them like this, you're just looking for an easy starter. He's got one. He won't be bothered really which colour he plays for, as long as he gets good on the colour and the black available into both corners. Well, he could play for the black.
9.
Great chance to win the frame in one visit.
Yes, and I've been handed an interesting stat, John. Over the last 25 years, only 3 players have come from behind after the first 8 frames to win the championship. So it's very important, if you're looking at stats, for Judd not to be behind going into this second session. And of course, if he wins his frame, he can't be behind.
$24.
Just in case you're wondering what the 3 players are that have won after losing the first session, Neil Robertson beat Graham Dott in 2010. Sean Murphy beat Matthew Stevens in 2005, and Ronnie beat Graham Dott in 2004. Every other time a player's been behind after the first session, he's lost.
Just giving this a bit of thought. He's got an easy enough red. He's just deciding which colour to play. And he doesn't want to risk playing for the black. But he maybe is doing.
25.
He knew he couldn't get inch perfect on the black. There was a noise there, just as he was going to deliver the cue. Good thinking, get up, start again. Well done. He'd love to be on the red to the right of the blue, but he'd maybe run a fraction too far.
32.
The problem is, you see, if he plays for the black on the right-hand side of the table as we look, there's a couple of reds just to the right of the black that could get in the way. He'd love to have had this red to get nice on the blue, but has he judged it? Judged 33. It to perfection.
40. $41.
Not happy with the contact again, but no problem with the position. It's finished just as good as it could have done. It's got a perfect angle on the black to get on choice of 5 or 6 reds, funny enough here. Just played through the gap of the reds on the right-hand side, and that's going to avail 3 reds. So there's the little gap he's playing. Perhaps it could have been a fraction harder, but he's still on the bottom red.
Yeah, it's the thing that will disappoint him. He's on the red, but I don't know whether he can play for the black. But I think the blue's available into the right centre pocket. As long as he gets the right side of the blue, that's okay. Well, he felt he could stay on the black.
49.
And that was nice. I didn't know whether he could avoid the kiss on the second red. And obviously, if you can stay at this end around the black, this is where a player practices most of
56.
all, in and around the black spot area. This is where you do
57.
most damage. And this black will put in 64 points in front, so just another couple of reds and colours needed.
$64.
Well, of course, I don't know whether to mention or not, but it's 8 reds, 8 blacks. I wouldn't be pushing the boat out for a maximum. I think the winning of the frame is more important.
Well, the kiss he got on the red and screwing back off the cushion has not left him on the desired red. I don't think he's got anything. He's straightforward here. The red passes up by the yellow. I think he should take that on as a shot to nothing and probably play for the green, the one next to the blue. But he's looking at the more difficult one, so it looks like he's going for the max. Dangerous. When he played it in the middle, which is even more dangerous.
Trump, 64.
At this stage of the game, John, choice of shot, probably wrong.
Yeah, and I think, in all honesty, because there's no special prize for the 147, why bother? Give John Higgins half a chance here to get right back in this frame.
One.
Well, there's no need for John to play the cannon here, but he can easily get on to choice of reds. With the brown being off its spot, he's just got to be a little careful. If he plays off 1 cushion, or sorry, 2 cushions, he might be going very close to the middle pocket. So that's the reason he played round the cushions rather than just off the 2 cushions. I don't think he's hit this very good.
5.
Nowhere near where he played.
Sure. Okay.
Judd back in his seat. I mean, he could have rolled this in, and I'd have fancied him to pot it, but not at that speed.
Six.
Well, if the red wasn't tight on the baulk cushion, I would suggest that John Higgins is almost favourite to
12.
win this frame, but that last red still gives Judd an extra chance, I feel, because in about 12 shots' time, he needs to be virtually
13.
directly behind that red.
Well, has he left himself hampered here?
20.
I think he has. Can he just get past the black? This is not how he played to be on the red. But a good shot. He made light of what was a difficult one there.
Okay.
Be interesting to see how John
28.
plays for position if he gets these next two reds and colours, how he plays for that last red. Whether he'll go for a baulk colour off the penultimate red. There's still plenty of points available. 51 on, of course, at the minute. I suppose he'll be playing for one of the baulk colours off this last red now to make it almost a certainty to get on the red. Will he get on it properly? So anything but straight in a couple of shots' time for that last red.